The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of APTV, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
So I believe Felicia Simmons is here. Lovely to meet you. You're okay.
Yeah, fine. It's fine.
Good evening, everyone. I was lucky enough to be born in this quaint little tribe of Asbury Park. And I've come to realize how uniquely special it is to be from here. When I was asked to come here, you know, in this town, my people say there's different sections, but all Asbury Park is Asbury Park. I grew up with my babysitters being Mark and Jake that lived in front of me, who actually had a phone booth right over here for when you were LGB and came into town. Their number was written inside that you can call them and they'll come get you and give you a place to be. I was uniquely grew up in a town where everybody can be themselves. Not saying that the road wasn't hard, but you can be themselves. I had a best friend who started her transition at the age of 13. I know how rare that is to grow up in that time. I seen the pain that she went through, but her bravery pushed me and continues to push me, right? Seeing those different intersections of love and life. When I sat here and I explained being a cis female, right, Christian cis female, it might come with a whole bunch of I don't know what to say, stereotypes. But again, I'm a child of God, so I live in love. So when I'm understanding and I'm explaining, speaking to a side that might not be so embracing, obviously they're not from here, right? So embracing, I have to say we have more alike than we have separately. Me being a cis, America would like to call me black, but I identify as indigenous and African, right? That's how I personally identify. There's a document called UNDRIP, and inside of that UNDRIP for indigenous people, it says you have the right to identify however you like. Whatever God puts on you, you have that right to identify, to be your truly indigenous self. And that's everybody's right. That is God's right that he gave you to be who you are, to live free and true to who you are. And everybody has that God-given right to be them. There is nothing seedy about it. It is completely godly and engulfing of his light to be truly yourself. And I just want to say, I'm not going to talk too long because I'm getting over emotional. Because again, I've lived in this town and seen a lot of things. A lot of wonderful things and a lot of bad things. But we come here today to say, when you step, I step. And hopefully when I step, you step. We have to continue to be one community. Because when they divide and conquer, no one wins. We have to continue to move to make sure justice is moving in the right direction. We have to continue to push to make sure justice is headed in the right direction. I want to say thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me. I am blessed to be here. I am blessed for everyone as an Asburian, but I'm also blessed to be with everybody that considers themselves human. I want to say thank you. God bless and keep on. Thank you.
The previous program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of APTV, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.